or anything else. We brought our watchdog on Wall Street, Chris Markowski, in the house.
Brought me in on this topic
to talk. Well, no, you can talk about the financial aspect.
And you went shooting guns yesterday too. I'm going to go higher to talk about saving money on weddings. It's like a big female party, for crying out loud.
That's the way we do it here in the Buzz.
Absolutely.
You should be happy about that.
I am, but you got to understand, in regards to weddings, it's all about the women. It's all about the female.
Oh, Chris, don't give up on me like that. What do you recommend? Do you think now that people should be spending almost $25,000 on a wedding and a honeymoon in this economy?
Like everything else in life, you should pay what you can afford.
Right.
Live within your means. You don't have to have a $25,000 wedding if you can't afford to do it. Don't go into hock like the kid going and getting a law degree you were talking about before. If you can't afford the law school, don't go to law school.
Well, here's my question. Let me know if you agree or disagree.
Yeah.
Maybe you have a dream of having a big wedding. It's going to cost you $25,000. If you're engaged and you know that this is a person you're going to spend the rest of your life with, why do you have to do it right then and there? Save up until you're ready to get married. You know what I mean? Why do you have to sacrifice having a smaller wedding? Well, you know what I'm saying? Do you agree with that people should hold out, or should they just work within their means?
I was someone. I paid for my own wedding, and I worked very, very hard to make. I wasn't Rockefeller. It was waiting tables and bartending to pay for it, to make extra money. But we live within our means.
Okay.
And we had, it's much more enjoyable. You don't want to have a credit card debt $25,000 when you get married.
You're awesome, Chris. He's going to be hanging out with us all morning. Hey, when we come back in our gal time, we're talking about spending quality time with your man. Cool. Oh, so we're talking about weddings, and that's our big question of the day.
Yeah.
Do you just keep the money and spend it on, say, a house or, something else, save it?
Sure, because the average wedding now is costing 25 G's. The average wedding. We're joined by Chris Markowski, the watchdog on Wall Street.
The money man on Wall Street.
Chime in on this topic. And by the way, that's just the average. Lots of people spending 50, even more on these weddings.
It's crazy.
And you're saying, Chris, is if you have the money, if you're lucky enough to have that kind of coin to toss around, fine. But these people that are going into debt, not such a good idea.
That ends up causing problems within your marriage. It always is one of the biggest problems you have in marriages in regards to money factors, and going into debt, for a wedding for one day. Is it really necessary? Is it a really smart thing to do?
Okay. Well, Nicole sent us an email from Orlando. She goes, it's the commitment that matters, not the ceremony. So forget the wedding and use the money to keep the marriage in check. Very good idea. Or elope. If you're not big about on the ceremony, go elope or have a destination wedding. I mean, I actually thought about that. I was like, let's just go elope. There's too much drama anyway a lot of times trying to put the wedding together with family members. May save you some time there.
Honey, we got to go look at this. We got to go check this out. Oh, wonderful. Can't wait.
Let's talk about some unique ways some states are cracking down on texting while driving. Check a look at this. Iowa cops are actually cracking down by passing out these bands for your thumb, I guess. Yeah, check it out. To remind you not to text while driving.
And they have like little messages on them.
Texting kills in Iowa.
Texting kills, X the text.
That's through Allstate. Yeah, they have that campaign going on. They're not handing out tickets as of yet. It's just one of those things where they're like, listen, we're going to give you a little warning. Here's your warning. Wrap this around your thumb to remind you.
But the question, of course, is anyone actually going to wear these? And Chris, is this a kind of a waste of money by the department, or maybe something that is going to actually raise awareness?
Is this part of the stimulus package, just out of curiosity?
I had to be sitting in between two libertarian Republicans.
It's up there with cocaine for monkeys, I think, as far as the stimulus package is concerned.
Next, we'll be pulling out Obamacare on this, right?
No.
But no, I mean, I think it is something that needs to have awareness risen. I mean, because there are a lot of people that are killing people out on the roads by trying to text while they're driving.
But you can see them. I mean, when someone's texting when you're driving. So that person's texting over there, or either that's some woman putting makeup on while she's driving, one or the other.
Right. Okay. Do you think these texting bans will work? Send us an email, please. DailyBuzzNow.com. That's the place to go. Hey, we've got fun stuff going on. Mitch has another cool game, but before we head out...
Why are we playing? Because this day back in 1879, the light bulb was invented. Chris Markowski is going to be playing with us. And by the way, I don't know if you heard us talking, but the band invited me over to the hotel room so we could trash it. And believe it or not, the irony is, later on, Eve to Adam, we're going to have some ribs.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. So, thank you for the invitation.
Very nice.
Very nice. All right, let's talk quickly here about inventions. You tell me if they're real or not, Andrax. Here's and Kia, and the guy, is your name Mark or Chris? I call you Markowski.
Markowski's
okay, it's fine. All righty, and the beautiful Brandy. Here we go. First one, birth control breath mints. Real or not real? Let's start with Kia this time. Get it rolling. And we'll end with Andy.
True.
All right, Brandy?
I'll go with false.
Mark?
False.
All right. False. Get this. This is a real product.
No.
I actually think it's a great idea. The chick, if you're about to, hook up, if she got, Famunda breath, then you don't have to worry about it. Here's the next one for you over here is the anti-ticket donut. The anti-ticket donut. Real? Let's start with you, Brandy. Real or not?
Fake.
Mark?
Fake.
Andy? Fake. And Kia. Beautiful Kia.
Real.
Thank you, Kia. Right on the money. Check this out. It comes in a can, so you can give it to him when you get pulled over. All right, here's our next one, the hamster shredder. We'll start off with Chris Markowski.
Hamster shredder?
Yes, true or not, real or not?
Let's hope
it
this
like
is
a Chinese invention they can stuff toys with or something like that? We'll say real.
All right. Andy?
False.
All right.
Fake.
Brandy?
I hope fake.
Get this, it's real, and actually it shreds newspaper so that they can go inside there.
Oh,
Finally, it's called Nope It Soap, dog poo shaped soap. Real or not? Nope It Soap. Quickly.
Real. Real.
True.
Real. Back
Chris Markowski wins the game because here it is. It's
real.
new. Isn't that great? More Daily Buzz. We're talking zombies. How to protect yourself tomorrow.
A night in. What do you guys like to do? Staying in with the family or just the wife?
By the way, we're joined by Chris Markowski, the Watchdog.
Yeah, Chris is hanging in with us.
Good morning. And you know what? Before we get it, I got Andy's birthday's this week. Happy birthday, Andy.
Thank you. And we actually, you know what we're doing for my birthday? We're staying in. Oh, no, with you guys, we're going to the ale house. But my wife and I are staying in.
I got a suggestion. Why don't we can do a staying in night?
Yeah.
How about a Glee photo shoot?
There you go, a Glee photo shoot. Excellent idea, my friend.
Inexpensive camera.
How about a serious answer, guys? Some fun things that you can do on your night in.
Well, you know what? Don't look to us for seriousness. Look to the viewers. Here we go. We got some suggestions here from our Gal Time readers and viewers. Andrea says, I love doing family game night, and I don't mean Wii or PlayStation. I mean old school board games. My kids and I have a blast playing and talking trash.
Oh, love that stuff.
Larry.
Larry says, well, as a man, I would love to spend a night in with the gals and have a pillow fight. I don't know where you're going with that, Larry.
I think I know exactly where she's going. Lorette says, poker night and Bacardi and Coke.
There you go.
I have a poker game that came with chips, and it's fun and always ends with everyone arguing and cheating. Now, Lorette, I don't know. I've seen some poker nights and that involve Bacardi and Coke, and they usually end like this. And that's Brandy Williams. That's how
They do it to me all the time. You've seen some of the stuff they've done to me. Don't worry.
Aces are wild.
Aces are wild. Aces are wild.
I can take it. Just keep it coming. I can take it.
And by the way, those Bacardi and Cokes are served in the forward portion of the poker parlor. We got to talk about saving the money and skip the wedding. Chris, is this a good idea? A lot of people now spending 25 grand on their weddings. Is this a good idea for a lot of people?
It's all what you can afford. Just don't overextend yourself because that'll just destroy your relationship.
Do it within your means.
Yep. If you take 25 grand and you put it into a savings, compounding, that's going to end up...
Andy's been, you've been listening to me over the past couple of years. Holy moly.
Calculator.
I'm going to be on boring news soon with that stuff.
But hey, it might be a better idea to invest it, use some of that money than just doing a wedding. All right, so Mitch, what's going on over there on the rocks?